Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Obsidian Order. So I have definitely been busy since the last episode of building, and I have some progress made. You could probably kind of see it through the doorway there, but I have officially finished the walls of the castle. Granted, I still need to bring the camera count in and double check, make sure I didn't miss anything in here. So there may be, tiny mistakes because I found I think it was that one there. I was actually missing, an entire straight section of the roof. I looked up as I was building walls and I'm like, I can see the sky. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. But yeah, so we have the walls all done. So they go all the way around. Granted, we can't actually get onto the other side, but let's break our way through. Okay, there we go. And then we can kind of there we go. Put that back. But yeah, so if we come out here, we can actually let's go ahead and get over to this iceberg over here. That way we can actually take a look on the backside. If I can actually make it. There we go. But yeah, so this is all done. This is fantastic. So still need to add in the foundation underneath, so that's going to be a whole lot of cobble. And probably a whole lot of mossy cobble as well. I haven't quite decided if I want to texture it or not. But the plan is to actually bring the cobble all the way down, and then I'm not sure what I want to do in terms of, if I actually want to empty it out or, anything like that. Let's see, there's really no way to get up here. So I'm going to say, let's go ahead and break this stuff. Get up here a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to say, let's go ahead and see if I can actually fly. Okay, I do have full connection, so let's see if we could go. There we go. Awesome. So we can kind of get an aerial view of this. And yeah, we definitely have a slight problem that it is so big that sometimes it doesn't fully render in. But yeah, so we've got all this lovely stuff up here. Let's see, oop, am I on it? Yes! Haha, I landed on it. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever landed on a single wide before successfully. But yeah, so we've got the entire castle all filled in. So the next step for the actual, interior is to add in the governor. Well, I can't really call it governor's manor because I think Curly's build is governor's manor. So maybe it's like the king's manor or something like that. And then adding in all the different things in here, like a blacksmith and all of that. So we definitely got lots of space to fill in. And the walls will potentially be connected up to other buildings and stuff as well. So the flat sections. So these things without the doors may end up actually being part of a building. I haven't quite fully decided how I'm going to do that. Whether I'm going to do alleys in between the wall and whatever the buildings are. But we'll kind of have to work on that and kind of play around with it and see what works, in the walls. And that's going to be the biggest thing. Is just kind of playing around with the different positions of buildings and all of that. Because I want this place is going to be busy. That is what I want. I want it to be busy on the inside of the castle. But that is actually not what we are going to be working on today. Today, we are actually going to be working on the Gatehouse. That was a weird noise. Okay. But yeah, we are going to be working on the Gatehouse here. So this is actually what we're going to be doing. So what'll happen is that, people will end up coming in. They'll have to check in at the Gatehouse before they can go through onto here. And we're actually going to create a faux portcullis. No. Is it portcullis? No. Portcullis is the ones that, yeah, the drawbridge. There we go. A faux drawbridge, here. So part of this is actually going to look like it can lift up and be pulled up onto here so that it blocks off the door so people can't actually come in. So that's one of the things that we're going to be, doing today. So, with this one, this is, we're going to build this up so that, we have a nice little door in here. And let's see, I have stone stairs on here. We need these here. So we are going to be following a similar pattern to you know, what we had done on, you know, on the actual castle, and in that we are going to, let's see, yeah, this is going to come up, and actually we're going to go up 3. And then let's grab, and I definitely do not have enough stuff made, so I kind of want to show you guys what I'm going to be doing, and then that way we can kind of move, you know, I can build some of this stuff off camera and then show you guys what it is going to end up being. So let's see, we're going to do 2, and then we've got those 2, and then dot, and dot. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, so just kind of similar to what we did on those for, you know, for the outside. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to switch over to that and to that. And so then what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we'll do that. And I don't think I'm going to be able to reach it. Nope. I can't reach all the way up, but that is all right. So let's go ahead and add in these and this. We can do that, and there we go. So that is going to end up going all the way up. So we'll have one more section of the cobblestone and then the polished andesite. And then we're going to do a roof, which will be a scaled down version of these ones here. And then I'm also going to bring a bridge up and over here. So let's go ahead and get to work, and then I'll bring you guys back once I get some more progress done. And poof, we have a gatehouse. So, as you can see, we have both sides all done, as well as the bridge and all of that. We've got nice little flags up on the top to, you know, kind of copy what we were doing up there. But yeah, so this is the gatehouse. I still try to figure out what I want to do with this little pond here. I don't know if I want to keep that here or not. But yeah, that's just gonna be there for right now. But yeah, so we've got the nice little gatehouses, so, you know, they can come in here. I still need to do, like, interior and stuff. And then, you can come up here. I still need to add in the ceiling to this one. I don't have any of the wood on me. But, you know, and then they can come over here. They can come onto the bridge and, you know, kind of see what is going on out there. This side, I do have the ceiling in, all nice and done. But let's go ahead. Yes, I grabbed it. Okay. But yeah, so, you know, this is, you know, they can kind of see all the stuff going on around, you know, around the kingdom and get a beautiful view of all the beautiful things going on at spawn right now. But yeah, so that is a gatehouse. So pretty much nothing really to see on the inside because, yeah, I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with that. Upstairs, I'm probably going to do some kind of like armory type thing, and then not sure what I want to do on the bottom. But yeah, so this is where, you know, people would end up stepping through, and, you know, the guards would be standing around going, okay, yep, you can go through, and all of that. And then I still need to figure out what I want to do up here as well. I may continue the stone up to this point here. And then we would have the path going off, but I'm not 100% sure how I want to deal with that. Either that, or I'll do this as like a different pattern. So maybe have like a border that goes around, with something in the center. It's kind of, a designation. This is the end of the stone, and then the beginning of the path. Because if we come over here, I mean, the path does contain stone brick and stone, and lots of other gray tone things. So it's not going to stand out too much. And then I still may end up kind of roughing this up, so adding some other things in here as well. But this would be very well maintained and very well used. So I don't know how much I actually want to rough it up. It'll really depend on what I do in here in terms of the floors, because right now I do have this as all stone on the bottom, other than, of course, where the farms are. But yeah, so once I get everything in, then I'll kind of make a determination as to how I want to deal with the actual floor. But the next step is going to actually be adding in the chains for the drawbridge. So I'm going to be using the grindstones like this. And then if we actually take this out here, we can, let's see, there, and can't quite reach that one. Okay, there we go. So like that, and then we want to grab that cobblestone so we can then pillar up. So we can't quite reach these. And so what I'm going to be doing is then attaching the other grindstones. See, trying to grab. Hi guys, how are you doing? Yeah, those guys have been hiding over there for a while now. Pretty much since I've been, in this area. So let's grab these. And then that way I can kind of show you guys the chain. So yeah, so that is, that is the chain in order to bring up the drawbridge. And then what I want to do, because I still need to do that side, but I want to show you guys this, because this allows kind of a differentiation, and I'll need to collect that stone. But if we do this, it actually makes it look like this part could be lifted up. So it's not actually part of the main bridge. And then I also still need to, I'll do that one off camera because it's sometimes the lighting and stuff doesn't work really well for, doing stuff underwater. So I'm going to put in the supports and stuff underneath the bridge so you guys can see kind of the differentiation that I'm making, where the drawbridge is and where the stationary bridge is. And then once I get that in, then I'll bring you guys back to show you that. And, and then that kind of completes the project here. So let me finish getting in the chains here, and then I will get to work on getting in the supports for the stationary part of the bridge. All right, so we have the bridge all done. So we've got the supports underneath, so you can't really see it through the water. But if we come down here, you can kind of see, so we've got, just basically standard supports. I still don't go through and fill in, like, the water and stuff, so that, the stairs that weren't waterlogged become waterlogged. And then, as you can see, we've got this line right here. This is because this right here in the middle, those are the stairs. And so it kind of creates that weird water effect because it's not solid. It's, there's actually a transparent block up on top, and so it's weird. Weird Minecraft mechanics and all that. We've also got, a byproduct that it is actually, a little bit lit up down here, so that's kind of cool. But we just basically got the standard, we got spruce, and then we've got a little bit of the cobblestone supports on the bottom, and then the dark oak as, kind of like the braces in order to hold that up. But, it only goes up to where the separation is for the drawbridge. So if we come over here, I can show you guys the finished look for the chains. So I'm definitely liking that. I went ahead and decided to go ahead and lay down some lighting. So we have the carpet with, with glowstone underneath. Hold on. There we go. So we got the glowstone underneath. And so that's lit up the bridge completely. It's okay. I'm not a fan of having the carpet and stuff because, it does kind of stand out, but, it kind of works. But yeah, and then this right here. So, I wanted a differentiation between the bridge and the road. So we're going to need to connect this up. But first, I need to figure out what I'm doing with this area. I mean, I do have the stables. But that's going to be taking that area up there. But we need to figure out what's going to be going on over here. And what I'm going to be doing with all these animals. But that's for another time. Let's get back to this. So I decided to go ahead and do kind of a pattern floor to definitely designate this right here. This is the tower. So maybe these aren't actually furnaces. Maybe there's some kind of trap that they can drop down or, spike up or something along those lines if there's an invading army. But if we don't really have that stuff here. Unless we want to, do like punji sticks and, have it move and then there's bamboo underneath. Not really going to damage us or anything, but, we could at least pretend, right? But yeah, so we got cobblestone, we got furnaces, and then I've got the chisel stone brick and the stone brick, and then I went ahead and moved the stone brick over here. So we've got the spruce on the inside and the stone brick on the outside. So yeah, so that is the guard towers, or the gatehouse, all done. And so now we can finally move on to another project. I don't know if the next episode I'm going to be working on the inside, because I still got to figure out what I'm doing in here. This is as far as I got in terms of the planning phase, so I need to figure out what else we are going to be doing in here, and maybe I'm gonna shave a whole bunch of blue sheep and start laying down some stuff and kind of figure things out. So we'll have to find a project for the next episode. So we got the stables, we've got the castle. I could also go over to my area. In fact, I might do that at the beginning of the next episode. Kind of show you guys where I plan on building and all of that, and kind of go over some of the future plans as to what kind of surprises and stuff I have over there. So I definitely hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. It was definitely really fantastic to actually get this stuff all done. So I'm definitely really happy with the way that this turned out, and definitely look forward to getting the interior done as well. So if you did like this episode, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.